Red Dead Redemption 2 got another delay, but there's a silver lining, folks, because Rockstar finally gave the release date. What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. And if you missed the podcast yesterday with Jez Cord and the Xbox 2, make sure you check that out when you have the time. A lot of interesting discussion. But this is going to be about good old Red Dead and good old Rockstar. One delay just wasn't enough for them. As you guys know, this game was supposed to come out last fall. But of course, everybody knows Red Dead games, or Rockstar games in general, at least have to have above a minimum of 2 delays before they came out. So it was delayed last year to this year. It was supposed to come out spring, most people thought, like myself, May or June. In fact, there were some retail listings that had it pegged for June. But today, on Rockstar's blog or website, they posted Red Dead Redemption 2 is finally coming out October 26, 2018, and that they are sorry for the delay. Here's what it says. Dear all, we are excited to announce that Red Dead Redemption 2 will be released on October 26, 2018. We'll apologize to everyone disappointed by this delay. While we had hoped to have the game out sooner, we require a little extra time for polish. We sincerely thank you for your patience and hope that when you get to play the game, you will agree that the wait has been worth it. Yep. I'm fine with delays for games as long as it means it's a better game. And we all know Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be fantastic. Rockstar really hasn't disappointed me in any release of theirs. So I'm fine with the game coming out in October. I'm just imagining how this game is going to look on the Xbox One X, where I'm going to play it. It's probably going to be the best looking game on the system, probably the best looking game on the PS4 Pro as well. And, you know, I haven't included in my top 3, it was my most anticipated top 3, because I do love Rockstar and I do really like the Red Dead Redemption. My kind of concern at this moment, it's small concern, but considering how much money Grand Theft Auto Online has made Rockstar, I'm just kind of concerned how much the online is going to be thrown in there. Now, I did enjoy the online in the previous Red Dead Redemption. I thought that was quite enjoyable. But as we all know, like, Rockstar loves their shark cards for Grand Theft Auto, so I can only imagine there's going to be some sort of thing for that for this game. And of course, I'm only really interested in the single-player campaign. If it's got some co-op online, I'll try it out. But yeah. But now now that we know October 26th is the date, ooh, a lot of publishers out there are gonna sweat a little bit, because, you know, holiday comes, everybody releases their games. We know EA has a Battlefield game planned for October, as said in their annual, shareholders stock call. A lot of publishers put out games in October and November. You got to imagine they're probably looking at this like, man, Red Dead in October. Man, we wish it would have came out in May or June, because at least we could have planned our games for October and not been hit by this behemoth. Because you know, when Red Dead Redemption comes out, it's going to be one of the best-selling games of the year. Maybe only the new Call of Duty might outsell it. I don't know if there's going to be a new phenomenon like PUBG, because like PUBG's at 30 million plus. But you know Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be number 1, number 2, or number 3 best-selling game. And come October 26th, hell, come the week before, when probably the reviews come out, the only thing people are going to be talking about is Red Dead Redemption 2. So I'm sure some publishers are looking at that and like, we need to steer clear of this date. If we're near releasing a game in October, we best release a game in the beginning of October. Because not only does it affect like the week before, the week of, most, importantly, because that's when it comes out, but also the week after. And the week after is like the beginning of November. I wonder if Call of Duty usually kind of puts their game out in the beginning week of November. I wonder if they'll kind of like, even will kind of step aside a little bit, because maybe people won't be done playing through the epic that is, or what we hope will be, Red Dead Redemption 2 at that point. So I can imagine a lot of publishers and developers are looking at this like, oh man, another delay, and now it's going to affect what games we put out when we put our own games. I mean, hopefully Microsoft and Sony don't have a game scheduled for the end of October or sometime in October. And if you guys do, you should probably shift that either months later or a month ahead. But then again, Microsoft and Sony don't really kind of usually release games in October. And the only game that Microsoft would release in October anyways would be a new Halo game. And who knows if there's a Halo 6 coming out this year. I don't really think there is, but either way, now this kind of opens up the door for a game coming out in May or June from Microsoft, for Sony, or for anybody else, because that was the presumed release date for this game. Spider-Man now has an open window, depending on when it's finished. Now it can come out in May or June. May is, of course, when the new Marvel movie is, the new Avengers movie, so they could tie it into that. And now that Red Dead Redemption 2 has no chance of coming out in May because the release date is October 26th, maybe if Insomniac can kick it in gear and actually get the game finished by then, you could have a huge crossover for the new Infinity War movie that features Spider-Man and have the new Spider-Man game. Or maybe they can't finish it by then and they come out in June. Either way, you don't have to worry about this big behemoth sucking out all the oxygen from the room in May or June. Now you just got to worry about it sucking out all the oxygen from the room in October. So what do you guys think about this? Are you excited to finally play Red Dead Redemption 2 on October 26th? Is this a good release date for you? Because think about it. Is it a good release date for you? Because I'm thinking about the games I want to play at the end of the year. And a game like this, it's going to be a long game. It's like you're going to have so many games come out in October and November. It's like there's going to be Red Dead Redemption 2, and it's probably 50-hour, at least, you would hope, single-player campaign. And it's like, man, I really hope I can get my hands on the game, play it, and then not have to, like, next week worry about a new epic game that is coming out. So are you cool with the October 26th release date? Make sure you leave your comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button to show support for the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new or haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new videos. Make sure you share this out on social media. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Later, guys.